Okay, hi, and time for a really simple little session today. We're not going to be looking at any songs or any chords or anything like that, just because I've had a few requests from some of the students I teach, and generally people have just been saying, real beginners and stuff, just could I explain a little bit about simple clip-on tuners and tuning the guitar. Okay, so a real 2-minute session, so it won't take long, but basically a straightforward, simple clip-on guitar tuner here. Now this one, basically all you need to do is whack it on the end of the guitar, like so. They'll sometimes have a couple of modes on them, which is C for chromatic, or they'll sometimes have G for guitar. So you want it set to either one of them. The only difference is that chromatic will give you every single note as you tune the guitar up. It'll go right from A, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. Whereas if you have the guitar setting, it'll just have the strings on a guitar, E, A, D, G, B and E. I tend to recommend, I just tend to have mine on chromatic all the time. It doesn't really make any difference, they'll both be fine. But what I'm going to do is come up to the camera so you can actually see the tuner. And I'll explain to you just very quickly as we go through the guitar strings what should be happening and how to adjust it. Okay, so if you can, let's just have a quick look at that now. There we go. So basically there's the tuner. Let's get that in focus a little bit. Okay, here we go. So now if we just start off, we're going to touch the first string, or the bottom E, and you can see that's showing green, so that means it's in tune there. Did change to a B just briefly, but generally we can see that's on the E, and green means it's in tune. If I just go a little bit high, so now we're sharpening that, we're making it higher, you can see that's out of tune, it's going too high, so we need to make it lower again until it shows up green. There we go. And if I do it too flat or too low, you can see it's gone off the scale again. So let's just tune you up. Okay, there we go. So that's pretty much, I wouldn't get too, too pedantic about it. Once it's mainly green, it might flicker a tiny bit depending on the quality of your tuner, but it's not the end of the world. Just get it mainly green there. You see it just went off a little bit. There we go. Okay, next string up. Second string is the B string, and you can see again the guitar's pretty well tuned, so it's gone green pretty quickly. But if we go low, out of tune, and then you can see the arrow going down, the indicator, just tighten it up again. And then there we go, as you're in tune. Okay, we have liftoff. Okay, next one, G. There we go, showing green, but again I'm going to sharpen this one, make it high. And you can see sometimes when you sharpen it and stuff, you will get a few different notes coming up depending again on the quality of your tuner. As we get closer, here we go, closer and closer, and then showing green. There we go. And don't be alarmed, you can be, like you just saw there, it can be frustrating. Sometimes it will go to a different note briefly, or the G might disappear as the guitar tries to find the note it's looking for. Don't be alarmed, just try and do it as well as you can. So D, the fourth string, showing green. I won't bother flattening it or sharpening it again. Fifth string is the A. So you see a little, there we go. That was a little bit sharp, so I'm turning it down a tiny bit. There we go. And like I said, sometimes, if it's mainly showing as green, I wouldn't get take too much time on it. That's pretty good. And then last of all, the bass E. And there we are, it's showing green totally. And I would recommend practicing this a few times, just getting used to it. If you are really just starting out, it's one of those things, it always takes a bit of time to really get used to. You'll get quicker and quicker. But these tuners are great. I picked this up on eBay probably for around about £2 sterling, British pounds. So whatever that is in dollars and everything else, but they're very, very cheap, quite simple to get hold of. But that's it, simple tuning explained. Okay, thanks a lot. So yeah, like I said, practice that one a few times, give it a shot, get yourself a nice little clip-on tuner for a couple of quid on eBay, and keep practicing, and I'm sure your guitar playing is going to sound great. Thanks a lot, all the best, and I'll see you in the future for more great guitar tutorials. Thanks a lot and bye.